Welcome back to the Build the Enterprise-D from Fanhome Partworks Kit, Book 30. Gonna be knocking out stage 118. This is the third to last stage, so we are definitely getting close. Now, look at that. The last one in that box. Again, what'd I say? 118. Alright, this one's going to go fairly quick, but we are going to dock the saucer section. Yep, that's right. We're docking. Saucer section with battle section in this stage. So let's zip this open. Let me get my little parts tray out, and I will continue as I've been doing before, and I will, if you made a comment on the last vid, I will respond to it at the end of this vid. I'm going to read those comments out. Seems to be very popular. This is something Captain D Nozzle does, but it seems to be really popular with the last few vids I've done this on, and I know that because I'm losing subscribers now. So apparently people hate it. We will still do it, and we will save it towards the end. Alright, 118. Taking this nacelle that we put together finished it up last issue. Taking this little piece here, this little screw cover piece. It's got little nubbins. They're plastic, so make sure you get all the little holes aligned. And then push that into place like so. Now all of our screws are concealed. That part's done. Looks like we do have a piece of the battery box from the previous kits, but we're not going to be putting that in just yet for some reason. They want to save that. We do have some little pieces here that are going to hold these docking stanchions or whatever upright. So we're going to retrieve our battle section, got it here, lift the two rear docking latches, and we're going to slide two of the fixed wedges underneath. Okay. So I believe it's going to be a couple of these. There's two different sizes here. I'm trying not to sneeze. I feel one building within my nostrils. Film this on a Sunday. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Labor Day weekend. I do have tomorrow off, which is nice. I did go on a decent bike ride yesterday. Went out to Pine Bluffs. You saw that vid. So that's the furthest I've gone. I'm still in the. It feels like I'll never get out of it. I'm still in the break-in mileage, but I'm getting closer to my Royal Enfield Bear 650. So I did try to video some of the ride, and it was kind of a failure because my DJI, I got an older DJI, well, it's not too old, it's a couple of years old now, GoPro type camera, but I had it angled down where it just captured basically the tank and the and the dash. So unusable. Alright, I gotta get these up. I'm gonna tilt this upside down, try to get this out, because I don't know the best way to do this here. That's a pain in the ass. Ah, went right back in. Somehow I gotta magically lift those up and slide those under. Like, give me a break. I'm gonna try to do some of these front ones here. We actually use a different style, so I'm gonna try to do some of these and Eventually we got to get these little spacers underneath all of these. Then we can dock the saucer section. This is going to go under here. Is that all the way under? Is that how it works? Feels like that's not all the way under. I don't get it. I don't get this design. I don't understand this. Don't understand this. Why was this designed this way? There we go. That is in. That feels like it's in. Okay. Come on. Okay. I don't know if those little spacers stay in place once you pop them under, or if they're going to pop out. So we ultimately have to mate it to this underside here and then click it into place. But I got two in. I got to get these back two here. Oh, got it. Got it. It's a little off kilter. There we go. Got one of them at least. Okay. Alright, we can repeat that. Let's repeat that. We can repeat that. We can do this. F her off. Be done with it. Alright, we got it partially under. Can I get it the rest of the way under? Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow. God. Oh, let's rip some of my skin off. Oh, no. Come on. Why? Why? I'm just terrorizing the paint on this too. Look at that. Finally. Finally. Done. Now you gotta remove this cover. Ow. Ow. I trim my nails too. Should I put fresh batteries in there? No. They still work. I gotta keep track of this. That's apparently separate from the ship now, which makes complete no sense at all. Why was it designed that way? Alright, let me clear this area off. We're about to mate. We're about to dock the saucer section. So we remove that. The battle section bridge, we removed it. Now we gotta mate this sucker. Set saucer upside down on a soft surface. Yeah. Line it up with the latches with the matching recesses. Note, always remove both warp nacelles before attaching the battle section to the saucer. To separate two main sections, simply reverse process as described in these pages. Okay, so if you ever need to change the batteries, you got to remove this thing. I got a feeling a lot of people are just going to have dark ships out there, never lit. Okay, put it in, then push it forward. Okay, I got a feeling it's not going to snap in very easy. It's going to be difficult, and but we'll see. But I got a bad feeling it's going to be a real difficult lockup procedure. Plus, I don't have Riker. This isn't the Battle of Farpoint Station. Okay. Was that even a battle? Whatever, you know what I mean. Alright. I gotta get you a higher up view of this. Alright, that's gonna have to do. There we go. Upside down. Okay, we are in. Those parts are in. Now. Oh, shit, we weren't all the way in. Maybe I need the towel a little wadded up towards the back, maybe. I don't know. Oh. Kind of clicked in, but don't feel like it's. We got a little gap on this side, so I'm gonna try to get this towel under here. Try to get it to where. There we go. Yeah, that's in. Oh my god, this saucer is so freaking heavy. There's no way this thing's gonna be able to support this. Oh man. All that's plastic, but then there's the metal structure there. That's where the thing's gonna go. This saucer is like absolutely insanely heavy after attaching this. But we are attached. Holy moly. We are attached. I'm gonna leave it like this. Wow. Okay. So that was a bit of a pain, but oh, we are attached, and that's it for this pack. Thanks for watching. Boom.
Hey, don't let your mother smell that beer on your breath. She'll take it out on me.
Oh, if you stuck around for the after party, for the comments from the last video, let's read them off. El Tinda made it. He said hi. Hello there, El Tinda. My brother said, let's do this. Engage. We did get this engaged. It was a process. Small Money says, I hate when it doesn't have the whatchamacallits in it. That is literally what she said. Salty, hopefully, Salty Shellback, hopefully you got enough salt on your shell. He said, I might be able to run into Eric and Jeremy this weekend. Good, if you do, pinch their cheeks for me. Well, apparently I just put in an automatically generated response that said, sounds like a great weekend ahead. Ebomi, the legendary Ebomi. Well, due to alcohol, I missed this last night. Catching up on the way through Oklahoma, on the way to Texas. My response is stop drinking. And then, oh man, I'd already hearted that one. So how the hell do I get my comments back? Oh, there we go. Then his last comment says, well, since you're reading the comments, I am the real Cobra Burnout and I need to go motorcycle riding with Ebomi. That is true. That is true. He needs to come here though. Yeah, because I think Matt would be a bad influence on me if I went to the Northland. There we go. That's the after party. 2 more kits to go. Boom. Again.